Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. We're out here, London, Greatest London flat. ODivaZ ride. This morning we've got Charisse leading us out. Good morning, Charisse.
Morning.
Morning to you as well, Ufa.
Morning, guys.
Didn't expect to have Charlie Brown with us this morning.
No.
Yeah, Bonnie. Share the stream. Appreciate it, my friend. Well, I don't know what's happened there. I definitely got pulled away from you there, Charisse.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Someone's got to hand the cookies out, eh?
Yeah. I'll stick with the juice boxes.
Vimto, you've got to get Vimto juice boxes. I'll bring them back. Go on the right side of the fence.
You gotta catch people's attention. I don't know.
Yeah, seeing a few coming through the fence. I've got halfway between it and yeah, which is vanished for me. The other day, a friend of mine was admitted to hospital with 25 plastic horses stuck up his butt. The hospital described his condition as stable.
I started early, Andy. Started early.
You won't find that one in your book, Ufa.
No.
Almost with you now.
My oh my, the ODivaZ always seem to be very disciplined, but today it's just chaos.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Everybody was like so far off, and I was just, I don't know.
Alright, I'm in your blob now. I'll give out the cookies, see what that does. Same with the hospital theme. Little Red Riding Hood was in hospital the other day, attacked by some wild animal. The hospital's described her condition as stable, but she's not out of the woods yet. You see the teacher now. Wah, wah, wah.
That was a good imitation there.
Pretty good.
I'm surprised it came through RTX voice. I stood with, I can't remember whether it was Faith or Hope now, but I stood one of the kids underneath my microphone, record some video because it was going through RTX voice. They were playing their instrument, the violin or viola, whichever it was. It let some notes through, but not others.
That's terrible. I also have some old MP3s I made from telegraphy contest, CW contacts. They are awful. They just it turns into total garbage sometimes.
To work with a woman that had actually worked on the Star Wars, with the Star Wars movie. Yeah. She had quite a lot of memorabilia and she'd bring it in on May the 4th. A little bit of a potluck lunch.
Yeah, it's appropriate. We're in London. May the 4th was when we got the liberation message from Montgomery on the radio from London.
Is that a dad joke?
No, that's real. The ice bear.
If when people in Holland have drain problems, they don't call a plumber, call a cobbler. They're very good with clogs.
What you say, cobbler? I didn't get it.
See, when people in Holland have drain problems, they don't call a plumber, they call a cobbler. So they're very good with clogs.
Ah.
I like pace. I'll keep pace as well.
Yeah, when I bought this house a long time ago, 23 years ago, there was no plumbing. A bit to my surprise, there was only a septic tank. But then after half a year, we got plumbing, so now we have it.
Are you good?
Have you got any clogs though?
Not really. I used to. I mean, we also have them in Denmark, and they look quite a little bit different. So that's a wooden base and then a leather cover. But I used to strain my ankles all the time when I had those on when I was a kid, so I stopped wearing them. Because I was just clumsy.
You've got the awesome pepper sweets though.
Yes, we got those.
So I flew through Helsinki the last time I came back from the UK. They had them in the duty free. I might have bought a lot of bags.
Because we're actually fighting the Finns a little bit about if it's a Danish or a Finnish invention, but the fact of the matter is the company that made them was Danish, but it was taken over by Finns.
Gosh, they're kind of a hard candy, boiled sweet shell, and then inside them there's a peppery, salty, spicy kind of powder. Oh, they're so good.
Sounds interesting.
You can get licorice ice cream in Finland as well. It's paradise on earth.
Here we go. I'd be up for that. So a guy sits a couple of cubes away from me. Brought a big box of big container of jelly beans in. I'm going through that and picking all the black ones out. I love licorice.
Oh, so do not like it.
They're a year out of date, so they're a bit crunchy, but they still taste all right. Unlike my Marmite, I can't even say it. Unlike my Marmite, which is 11 years out of date, and I still use it.
Hey.
Yeah, we were talking about out of date foods on the stream the other morning, and so I decided I'd throw out a competition, see who had the most out of date food in their house, and I took an early lead with that one.
My grandparents, we'd go to their house and we would just find things that were like 20 years old or more. Like, oh.
Yeah, you see, I'm going to struggle to find anything that's more than 15 years old, because that's how long I've been here now, and we didn't bring any foodstuffs with us.
There's some stories from east of Greenland that people had to eat tin cans of vegetables that were 50 years old. But I mean, everything was good. It's just that the color goes, so you have to abstract from that. But the peas were good. I mean, I read somewhere that some marketing departments or something, they actually required in supermarkets, required the people who delivered goods that they would have a buy sale date, because otherwise people thought it was not a good project. If it was like lasting for 2 years, then it could never be healthy to eat. So even though they sell by would be 2 or 3 years, they pushed it forward just to please the marketing department.
Yeah, it's super.
Do you eat fish, Cherise?
Yes, I do.
So Yolanda has this way of cooking tuna steaks. Oh my God. I don't know how she cooks them. I think they're pan fried. And they're crunchy around the edges. Oh, they're so good. I had one yesterday.
Delicious.
I've got another one today. Break it up into little bits, put it in a salad. Oh my.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. A work colleague who owns an Indian restaurant. I don't know what the occasion is, but he's bringing. He's feeding the office tomorrow. Or rather, feeding his team, and we're kind of, or we used to be part of their team. We're still sitting in the same area, so we kind of got an invite as well. I was planning on taking tomorrow off, but now I've just taken a half day instead. Feed me. Nice pink bike there, Cherise.
Keep forgetting to change it back to my Tron. Yeah.
You know, I'm the same. You know, if we have the Friday ebb in the jungle,
Yeah.
I'll switch to a gravel bike or a mountain bike, then forget to change it. A few times I've started the ODivaZ entry on a gravel bike. I can't keep up with everybody.
Well, you're leading it. They should keep up with you.
Well, Rich is usually the one with the beacon, unless it's got a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I switched to a meetup, right? Or whatever ride. Like,
What was that, Cherise?
can I switch it right now, or I can't? Can I?
No, you can't switch it. Not while you're moving. You've got to be
Yeah.
stopped.
My file. And that's probably why I'm having more problems staying with the group.
10 to 20 seconds to switch it out. Depends how good you are.
I'm not good because my computer's across the room. My mouse is right. My mouse is right here, and I'm sitting here and trying to push things, and it like bounces all over the place. It's not good.
We did the team time trial that was parked on the jungle, and we decided ahead of time that we were going to switch bikes. I'm really surprised that I was the last person to finish the switch. I've practiced quite a few times, because not last Christmas, Christmas before, the team time trial was on the Alp. And they said, right, okay, I'll start on the mountain bike. I'll sit in the draft until we get to the dirt and gravel, and then I'll pull us to the bottom of the climb. And then when we get to the bottom of the climb, I'll drop off, switch bikes, the climbing bike, and catch you up. Finish the ride. So I did that, and as I'd practiced and practiced switching bikes so that I wasn't going to lose much time. It didn't take me very long to catch back up. I got some cookies off the reduced shelf in Walmart. A couple of weeks ago they had cream cheese frosting on them.
Sounds familiar, like here in the Netherlands. Everybody has to have some dairy component because otherwise there will be excess production.
There's a cookie in the UK called digestives. They're kind of like graham crackers, only they're round. And that's the best way to describe them. And those with a bit of butter on and some cheese on top. You've got to try it. And even with a piece of pineapple on top of the cheese.
They're quite popular in Scandinavia as well.
Hello, Dad. Let's say good morning on the stream. Yeah, I get digestives once in a while. There's a store about 10 miles from us that it's a lot of food importing from around the world. And I'll treat myself once in a while. Oh, Yolanda was there last week. They had boxes of digestives reduced, so she picked 4 boxes up for me.
He's so kind.
was supposed to start my workout at 4:30 this morning. My alarm woke me up at 4:10. So I had to skip a few things to get on the bike in time, and there was no Jerry or no Rick. So I didn't have as much encouragement, let's say, as I normally would. So I stood at the start line for a little bit, wondering whether anyone else had joined us. Then I set off on the workout. And I just got in at the second step of the warm-up, and it's not happening today.
Listen to your body, take it easy.
Rick on the live stream says his grandmother used to serve digestives when he was young. Or are we talking about cheese lager?
I'm kind of turned off by the name.
What, the cheese lager?
No, the digestive or whatever you're saying.
Oh, well, you can get chocolate digestives as well that have got some chocolate on the top of them. I'm still going through all my mini eggs. I've still got half a dozen big bags yet.
Nice.
I'm trying to make them last.
Last Easter is long gone. You should have eaten them by now.
All right. Well, I'm sure I can make them disappear very, very quickly. A bag a day.
You're quickly at our house.
I'm not sure I'm riding enough to burn those calories off, though. Hey, no problem, Rick. But I did select that route this morning just for you, because it's one that you haven't got. I switched over and rode with Coco for a bit, so I got plenty of kilometres in, 50k. Hey, Nadia. Thank you for following us. So which fruit sparkling water brand do you get, Cherise?
Right now we have the bubbly,
Oh, yeah.
whatever it is. And that's okay.
Yeah, I've tried a few. Bubbly, aha. I like the little messages you get on the ring pulls on Bubbly. Although, courtesy of Michael Bublé, we call it Bublé.
Yeah. I was going to call it that, but then I was like, come on.
I'm trying to think what the other... Oh, Spindrift. Have you tried Spindrift?
Yeah, Spindrift is good.
Yeah. You only get three flavours of it here, but I've seen pineapple and one or two others. I bought some pineapple while we were in Colorado, but my sense of taste wasn't quite right while I was there over Christmas. I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I would normally. We're not leaving until Friday morning, so we're spending a weekend away, but we're not going to be leaving until Friday morning, so I might be able to get a ride in.
Where are you guys going?
Heading to Iowa.
Have fun.
I've got to say, Rick said that turned his commute into a workout, so when his alarm went off, he opted for more sleep this morning. I've got to say, Rick, that I almost got back off the bike and went back to bed. It was a close call.
Morning, Buffy.
Morning, guys
Mister.
and girl.
Fantastic.
I know, it's kind of early, huh?
You, yeah.
So I might be able to get a ride in on Friday. I don't know yet. I'm just saying that.
All right.
Depends what time we get up. Depends what time the rest of my family gets up. Hopefully I can get a ride in before they do.
There you go.
I we.
Chinese.
I bumped into Don on riding with Coco yesterday. And, I typed, "Yo, Don." My phone decided I really wanted to say, "Yo, Adonis."
I'm sure he loved that.
Well, that's close, isn't it?
It had Don in it.
It knew who you were talking about.
Have you had a good riding day yesterday, Rick? Snuggled. Sun's out here. Already, Rick. Just this video on here. There we go. You can see the man, the legend, who is Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, jeez. Just what everybody needs.
Go on, Rick. Let's get back on the back of the blob here. So,
Wow, it says my heart rate's 53. I must be dead.
Oh, that's a nice race heart rate there.
Well, especially if I've been walking around. I don't quite believe it.
Well, Justin won the race yesterday, and he hasn't been riding lately, so maybe that's the new black to not do anything.
That's how to get in shape, is not do anything. Oh.
It's amazing when you fall off.
Never trust those atoms, Rick. Never trust those atoms. They make up everything.
Well, it did go up to 68 by walking over to my bike, so maybe it was sitting at 60 or 53. Who knows?
There you have it, folks. David's heart rate really does go up to 11.
Oh, it's up to 106 now. Look at that. Whew. So what's cool about RGT, is that it starts adding to your TSS even when you're just sitting in the pen waiting. And it has a live TSS, so you know when to stop.
Trying to catch you up, Therese. There we go.
All right, I'm done. That was fun.
Well, is that what you're on, Therese? Yeah, not much gravel in London.
Change my bike often, so I just forget.
Didn't think what we could have done before 30 minutes is you exit the event, I take over the beacon. Then you could have switched bikes and late joined.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too easy. Too easy.
See, if I'd have had a digestive biscuit, then I'd have thought of that a lot sooner. Getting ready for RGT, David?
Yep. 134 to go.
I didn't
Where
see
you-
an invite anywhere, so I gave it up.
Where you riding today?
Talking about, I'm here, Night Train's here. I can't remember. Magic Roads wasn't working quite right, so I picked a Magic Road that was already in my queue.
Okay.
But it's,
Somehow I can't find the event, so I need an invite to go.
I gave you a link.
Okay,
There's
I
a
missed
link,
it.
link
Never
on
mind.
Facebook.
This is more fun.
And, oh, shut up. And there's a link on Strava. If you're invited to a cool club.
Okay, that might be it, because normally Night Train tags me, or that I can see his message even if he doesn't tag me, but I didn't see it. Doesn't matter.
You need your handheld. I get it. Okay.
No, Ufa's handheld does 2 meters and 77s, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I have a ton of handhelds that I always buy because I think I need it, and then I never use them, and then they end up in a pile in the corner.
Yeah. Got an MD380 that's been used once.
Well, make sure your passwords all work before you go next time, because
No, but
It's the-
I fixed that. I mean, I was in there last week alone.
now why are they all dropping me?
Oh, we need some more. We need some more participants because those bots gets a little bit tiresome in the end.
You ride tomorrow, Rick? Yeah, probably. What was I thinking about tomorrow, though? I mean, I don't have a workout for tomorrow. I could move Friday's workout to tomorrow. I might do that. We'll slow burn tomorrow. I think we've got enough time to get 3 little sisters in tomorrow. Before the end,
yesterday.
Christiane. You did? How long did
Yep.
it take you, Grace?
A little over an hour, I think.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
right. I think we will fit it in there. Christiane, thanks for liking the stream there. Sorry.
All right, see you guys going down to RTT.
See you then.
All right. Come down and let you know when the stream's done. See you later. Can't do much of an after party today because I've got early meetings. An 8 AM meeting.
And you have to actually drive to work now, right?
Yeah, it's nice being back in the office, that's for sure. Oh. Well, most people just decided they want to work Tuesday and Thursdays in the office, so this Monday, Wednesday and Friday, it's pretty quiet. But I like that.
get that.
But perhaps the most, well, one of the most uncomfortable parts of this blood clot is the swelling. So I started wearing a compression sock just on my left leg. So I've got a compression sock on my left leg and an ankle sock on my right leg.
Yeah, that's super uncomfortable. It's annoying.
Yeah. But since I started doing the workouts and I'm getting the sweet spot, lactic acid builds up in the left leg and it can't clear because of the clot. And the right leg's fine. Well, in the sweet spot, I've got to back off for 20 seconds or so, let the lactic acid clear out, and then I can ramp back up again. It's Charlie Brown saying, isn't it?
So,
I hope he's got a dog called Snoopy. Yeah, my legs are pretty fried this one. Forward to a few days off. The weekend. I come from Megan. Thanks, Megan. Near the fence. Go Zufa.
Nice. Alright.
Almost missed time to sprint ever. I started much too early.
Wow, I hate that.
Speed into it. Well done, my friend.
Nice job.
3/100ths of a second.
Oh.
Still impressive times, that's for sure. How do you tell the difference between a sad sprint and a happy sprint? Got to ask that one. I used to work with someone from Denmark who, every time she visited family, she'd bring back a big tin of pepper sweets for us.
Yeah. My parents are coming next week. They're bringing mustard. So it's a funny story because the Dutch mustard is not my taste, but I actually like the American one when we were in Arizona, and I found it in a local supermarket. But I bought one, and since then it's been sold out, so that's a bit of a bummer. So the American yellow mustard, I think it's called, that's quite nice. It's close to the Danish one.
Yeah. No. The last time I was in the UK, I bought 4 large bottles of Vimto, boxed them all up, took them to the post office, and bear in mind these bottles of Vimto were like $2 a piece. And boxed them all up, took them to the post office to mail them back to me. It was going to cost me £50, $75 to mail them. Okay, I like it, but I don't like it that much.
Not much.
So then my parents had to work out how they were going to drink 4 bottles of Vimto. I drank a lot of it while I was there, helped them out. Hey! thank you very much for the raid there, Inspired Green. Welcome to the ODivaZ ride. We're just finishing up actually. A few seconds here left, and then we'll hand the stream over to our friends riding RGT. But appreciate the raid all the same. We'll carry on and do another 6k yet, but like I say, we've got to hand the stream over to our friends RGT. There to there, right of that. Having a talk about what my first in real life bike should be. Well, I would see if the bike shop will let you take them out for a test ride. One will feel better than the other one for you, that's for sure.
Research.
Research.
Don't settle.
I'm sure you've done plenty of research, but you going to say something, Ufa?
Yeah, I'm off. So thanks for the ride. Thanks for leading, Reese.
Hi, Ufa.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Don't know what you're looking at. Well, definitely get measured up so you know if you buy the bike of the right size. Don't go buying a bike that you think is the right size for you, which may not be. Get measured up so you get one the right size and get a fit after. That might be included with the purchase of the bike, depending where you buy it. But like I said, so you can get out on a test ride. You'll like one more than the other for sure. Could be more, just a little bit less road rumble, a little bit more fit into your form. That's pretty much the only advice that I can offer. Inspired Green. You're a big guy, so you need a big bike. Yeah. Oh.
Good advice. Good advice.
For me, the price was right, really. I bought a previous year's model, so I saved a nice chunk. And the only thing that I missed out on was 11 speed shifting rather than 10. So I should say the other way around. Previous year I 10 speed and frames were the same, so I wasn't really going to benefit much by buying the current model. All right, hey, you're welcome, Inspired Green. Hope to see you on again soon. I'll give you a follow. Thank you very much for rating us again. I'll pull the stream down now, so take care, everybody. Appreciated you joining us today. Reese, thank you very much for leading.
Hey, Andy.
That's right, finished out. So, yeah, everybody, have a good day.